Hi friends, hello friends, how are you? Hope all doing great. I'm Sukhbir from VA, proud digital business owner, passionate empowering others, and your support give me energy to do more. So here today again, I call my business partner Samantha from Atlanta, USA, and we will ask her. She can share her struggle to success story with us. And today, so we can invite Samantha in live studio. Hi, Samantha. Welcome to my studio.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. Just finished some Christmas
I'm really
decoration.
appreciate.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So, Samantha, how's your weather in there, Atlanta, Georgia?
It's chilly. It's been a little bit of a cold front. Today was the first sunny day, so it got up to 50, but the lows have been in the 30s, and I've been bundling up pretty big. Pretty
This
big.
here
Yeah.
also the same. We have raining before, but today is lit sunny and chilly. So
Yeah.
I think that this week is less than 30 nights, so it's really cold. So that's the reason, but we are not going out to doing work from home. So it's not that hard for us. So
Exactly.
okay, let's Samantha give your little intro to my audience. Who is Samantha?
Hi. So I could tell a very long story about myself, but I'll try to keep it a little short. I took the traditional path. I went to college. I got my bachelor's and my master's degree, both in exercise science. From there, I was a health coach, a corporate health coach, where I wanted at the time, it was my dream job. I wanted so bad to help people improve their health. And very quickly, I realized there are a lot of people who say they want help, but don't necessarily want to take action. And it slowly started to kind of eat away at my energy and mindset towards just life in general. So, unfortunately, that company that I worked for was very um, adamant about hitting numbers and goals and less about actually helping people. So I started looking for ways to help people outside of your traditional job, corporate America sense. And that's when I found this amazing online business. And since then, um, I've had multiple sales positions also as a full time job, but kind of to more so like supplement my online business as well and help me build different skill sets and whatnot. So that's kind of the overview of my story, just to kind of get you from A to B. Um, yeah, that's kind of just general
Oh,
story.
thank you. You share your little intro with us and with my audience. Really appreciate you. And
Of course.
because you are working in a corporate job, right? So you have good official job there. So what is your why you start the digital business? Because you already have is a good job like a Mako Sensei USA. They have official job, right?
Yes. Yes. So I actually love this question because the reason why I got started initially is a little different than why I more recently dove in like 100%. So initially, when I first started, like I had mentioned before, I was health coaching and I was looking for a way to escape the 9 to 5 and be able to travel and do all of these things. But now, my reason why is a little bit different. As I've gotten older, I have realized that I want a slower life. I have worked in sales. I still work in sales in corporate America. And it's very much hustle, hustle, hustle. And what's really important to me is having the time and the energy to pour back into my family and my friends. So the reason why I'm still here really diving in deep with my online business now is because I want the freedom to not have to ask for permission to take time off of work. I want to be able to spend time at home taking care of my house, cooking really fresh and healthy meals for our family and my immediate family. I live here with my boyfriend, but my mother and my brother and my father, they all live all over the country. And some of my best friends also live far, so I want more time with them. And that's really what it comes down to is when you are 100% remote or a business owner with a digital marketing company, it gives you that freedom to have a lot more say in your life and live life exactly how you want to. So that's my why. My
Yes, yeah.
family, my friends, cooking, those are all my favorite
Yeah,
things.
that's true. Everybody want freedom, financial freedom, and spend more time with family and kids, right? So same
Exactly.
here with me. So the reason I start this business because the pharmacy job is very hard job, and I'm still doing. Before starting this business, I did like 3 years, but one day I think, so how long we can do, because of the age, one day you need to spend more time with your family. So the reason I start this business, so you can stay at home, work from home, you have freedom, you can cook, you can feed your kids, feed your family, and more spend time with your friends and for your own, right? And
Exactly.
here is the next question: why women should build abundance? You
Oh,
start.
this is another question. Do you want me to go very
Sure.
personal? Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, this is one of the deeper reasons why I also started. So, when I was 15 years old, roughly, my parents got divorced. And when that happened, my mom, who was a stay at home mom for the majority of my childhood, and then eventually got a part time job just to, spend time out of the house. So when my dad decided to leave my mom, he left her with, I don't want to say with nothing, but she had to start completely over. She had to start over in her career. She had to start over with her finances. And during the time where she was raising us, she was also helping my dad take his business off the ground. He's also an entrepreneur, so it must run in the blood. But she helped him build his business, and then he left and she had to start all over. So that is not everybody's story. Hopefully that very few people share that story. But
Right. Yeah.
one of the biggest reasons personally for me that I think women should have an abundant life separate from their partner is for the just in case. Just in case, you need to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. And it's
Right.
only been pretty recently that women are even allowed to do things without a man, right? It's been, I
Right.
don't know, maybe 50 years since women could get their own credit card or get a mortgage without their permission of a husband or a father. So if you keep in mind these things, having your own financial abundance it's just a safety net that you hope you never have to use. And the situation that I face currently is I don't ever want my financial situation to be a burden on my relationship either. So I did go to school, so I do have student debt. Um, and that can weigh in on our relationship financially. So for me to be able to take care of my own debt it gives the relationship, to put a positive twist on it,
Right.
it gives our relationship a better chance of continuing on when we're both making good money. And as a woman, you can contribute financially to the household and also have a safety net in case.
Right. Yeah, you are right. So it's either woman or either man or either whoever, right? So they always has the side hustle or plan B in their life, right? What
Exactly.
you said. Yeah. So there is you written one line, so I really like it. You said the woman, they already have the skill set. They just need a vehicle that pay them like it.
Yes, I love that so much because I as women, we love to talk. We love to share everything with each other
Right.
specifically, right?
Right.
I
Right.
I
Right.
share
Yeah.
so many
Agree.
things with my girlfriends and with, the women in my life. So that comes naturally to us. Now, if you're looking for a way to earn extra money or even full-time money, all you need to do is find a, a, a company and a product that you fully align with that will also pay abundant commissions. And I think that's the hardest part, is finding something that you truly feel melts into your life seamlessly and you can share without it feeling icky. If I try to sell hair care products, I'm going to tell you something. I don't really use anything but shampoo. So, me selling a whole bunch of hair care products, it's not going to be in alignment with who I am and what I value. So, it's not going to make sense. But when you find something that fits into your life, like for me, health and wellness is a huge part of it. So I picked a company that really focuses on health and wellness as well. And then I just get to talk about it. And that's the easiest thing to do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for your explanation. And
Yeah.
yes, yeah, because we are not selling here any product. We are not keeping anything with us or with holding any inventory at the home. So we are
Exactly.
not calling to people to come to buy from us, right? So, but still people has their they still stick to come to join this platform. What's the reason actually
To join the platform.
you join? Because they want to know everything what we are doing. Do we selling any product? Because always they are on our page, they are Facebook, they are looking our live, but still they have the same question: do we sell something?
Well, for a big part for me is the community. You and I never would have met in person if we weren't connected by the same thing. So again, even though we work with men and women, I could really only speak for women, but it's
Right.
just so beautiful to be able to be in the same space as anybody who shares the same goals and values and aspirations as you do. So stepping into a community like that is just it's just, I'm so grateful to have also, been
Sport. Yeah.
introduced to that.
Right. Yeah, because we are not selling any product, while yes, we are sharing struggle to success story, right? So
Yeah.
that's our part to own our media.
Yeah.
So like the people mostly they have to with the ID and email, right? So we always ask them to, if you like to join, so you have to have your email ID and your name to join the platform, so they knows next part what we are doing in this platform.
Yes.
So the reason why they should pay $149 to know about more.
I think it just is This is a hard question because what is the point of money? You know, it's a I know it's a struggle for a lot of people. It's hard to want to part ways with money, but when you get a chance to hear such valuable stories that are kind of priceless from people like you said who were struggling, whether that's financially or with their mindset, and now they're thriving, struggle to success, that's success looks different for everybody. So you get access to this invaluable information that's you can't put a price on it. And being able to hear these stories and hear how people changed their lives, that's why you join the platforms. And being in the same space as these people who are working on the same things as you are.
Right. Okay. So next is like people doing job 9 to 5, and they have their professional life, and they ask, we already have professional life, but we want to do digital business, but we don't want to come to the camera because of our profession. So
Mhm.
what's the next how they can?
There's a way for everything. I just started actually on a new to me platform where all you do is write. It's called Substack. I don't know if you've heard of it before. It's kind of like a blogging post website. And sure, people post videos, but it's much more about storytelling. So you don't have to talk to a camera. You don't have to do interviews. You don't have to do anything that might impact your career, or you just don't feel comfortable sharing things on camera with people. There's so many different ways to have a digital business. And alongside your full-time job, it's so possible to do if you're willing to put your best foot forward. It's something that I've done for a long time, and I use my extra pockets of time to also build my digital business. So
Right.
it's definitely possible no matter how you want to do this. There's so many different ways.
Right. Yeah. So thank you. You share your struggle to success story with my audience and with me. So at the end, can you share a small message to for the audience? So
Oh, a small message.
yes.
I just think that if you find people in general who make you feel motivated and excited about what's next in life, you need to connect with them. I think networking is so, so, so important. Again, you and I wouldn't have met if we didn't step out and have a chat. It amongst thousands of other people, something drew us together and we were able to talk. And I loved hearing your story. And now I get to be here sharing mine. And so, yeah, if you find people who get you excited about life, stick around them. It's really important. And then you're going to have a new zest for life as well.
Yeah, thank you. Because we met in the San Diego, so that time you are hosting and I share my story with you. So
Yeah.
one day I was thinking why I should not call to Samantha so she can share her story with my audience.
I'm
So
so
that's
happy
only
you
our
did.
purpose
Yeah.
to share to each other's story. So at least we know each other's well, and our audience as well, what we are doing and how they can join our platform and how they can change their life. If we can change our life, guys, you also can change your life, and especially women's. So I have helped many sisters grow their business and want to do more, join on this platform. So join my journey. Ask me if you have any questions. So today, like Samantha share her story, I share my story always on my page, always on the media. But really thankful, Samantha, you came to in my studio today and share your story. I really appreciate to you.
Thank
So
you
thank
so
you
much
very
for
much
even
for
having me.
thank you. Thank you.